In 2019, we developed further beyond a primary school, and we are now serving students who are in the junior secondary age group and who are ready to continue on. And so now, while we have 280 or so students in the primary school, we have in the junior secondary 27 students. And now those students have moved from junior secondary 1 to junior secondary 2. And we have started with 38 students in junior secondary 1. Things are going very well. We are very proud and pleased with our school family. We think God is leading us onward to even greater things. We hope to continue to develop to secondary, right? To move through the junior secondary levels and to continue into the senior secondary, SS.
Facilities of the Salvation Army in Nigeria is the Salvation Army Rehabilitation Hospital. It was established in 1973 in line with part of the mission of the Salvation Army, which is to go into the world to the hurting, broken, lonely, dispossessed and lost, reaching them in love by all means, and emphasizing the integrated ministry, reaching and involving youth and children, standing for and serving the marginalized, and encouraging innovation in mission. The Salvation Army Rehabilitation Hospital has its head office along Enugu-Awka Old Road, Oji River local government area of Enugu State. It has a branch office in Owerri Omabo, opposite Omabo Primary School, Ihalmona, Nsukka, in the same Enugu State.
This is a one-stop place for eye treatment, mental health, ear, nose and throat clinic, laboratory services, audiology, orthopedic. This is a place where all patients of all manner of illnesses can be treated in excellent ways. This hospital is a testament of Salvation Army Nigeria's tenacious prestige and excellence in humanitarian services.
The Salvation Army Rehabilitation Hospital has 9 departments. These are the Ophthalmology Department, the Orthopedic Department, the Pharmacy Department, the Medical Laboratory Department, the Community-Based Rehabilitation Department, the ENT, Ear, Nose and Throat Department, the Dental Department, the Mental Health Department, and General Administration. Some of the heads of departments are directly supervised by the program's supervisor, whilst the finance administrator and the general administration are directly linked to the superintendent, who is the overall boss in the hospital. The Salvation Army Rehabilitation Hospital is well known amongst the locals in Nigeria as offering the best eye treatment services in its eye clinic or ophthalmology department. On average, on any auspicious day, the eyes of about 40 to 50 patients are operated upon with remarkable successes. The superintendent of the hospital speaks.
By God's grace, this hospital started in the year 1973. The pioneer officer then, blessed memory, late Lieutenant Colonel Aswegu. This establishment was done by German government and the Australia government because they are using Salvation Army to reach the unreached. Those that government cannot be able to reach, they use Salvation Army to reach to the poor and the disabled people in their midst. They know that Salvation Army is doing that work. We discovered that God is with us. People from Catholic, Anglican, and other churches, they are the most people that are being treated here. Like today now, we have up to 40 people that have gone surgery. 40. Today? Yes, today. Yeah. Yesterday and today, 40 people. On Sunday now, they will be discharged. We would like to hear one thing, testimony or information from them. So from there, we realize that all of them embrace this place. Catholic, Anglican, Deeper Life, they say they are happy that God gave this to Salvation Army.
Having been here for more than 6-7 years, so I believe I stand in a good position to tell you what here is all about, how I met it, and what we've been able to do so far up to this very hour. When I came here, it's all about, you see, normally it's an outpatient hospital. Unless maybe we'll have emergencies and all that, then we can be able to admit the patient, then we'll treat. And most times the patients come, we take care of them, then people that need to be operated upon, we'll admit them, or probably we'll book them for surgery. Then depending on the day they will come for the operation and all that, then they will come for the surgery. Most times they spend some days which they go after. Yeah. So we have different departments in this hospital, but the eye which I work with, or I work in, we also engage in outreaches. Personally, or I supervise, or I go with the people that go for outreaches. They call them the CBR. This is the community-based rehabilitation workers. So their work is they go into the communities, maybe communities that are far, that doesn't have accessible health care, or that find it difficult because of maybe road and all that, or the distance to kind of access here and all that. We take the treatment to them, and by so doing they subsidize so many things, both the drugs, the card and everything. I also go with them personally as the doctor in charge of the outreach. So we move to different communities, gone both here in Enugu, outside Enugu. We've been to Imo State, been to Akwa Ibom, we've been to Rivers, different, even recently we were in Benin. So we'll move the breadth of this hospital. It's not about move across the country, taking the healthcare to them and giving them the little we can and doing the things that we can do to them to assist.
We have been having a high success rate in our surgery. The surgeries we do, we're having a very high success rate. I should say 99% success in the rate of surgeries that we do. Then we're also having quite a number of patients coming for treatment, maybe because of the success rate in surgeries and how we take care of our patients. As time goes on, we need to acquire more sophisticated equipment. Like there's what we call phoropter. It's an equipment that we use for refraction. Refraction is trying to know the kind of glasses, a test that you do to know the kind of glasses a patient will use. So with that equipment, phoropter, you can easily get your prescription. You can easily get your prescription, and I want us to also try to acquire, though it's not optometry per se, to acquire like fundus camera. Fundus camera. This is the ophthalmologist that makes use of it. it's the ophthalmologists that make use of this equipment, though we can handle it. So if we can acquire that, we can be,
Success rates,
yes,
even much more higher.
yes, I'll be making more accurate diagnosis.